All this emotional capacity and all this emotional intelligence is, for most people and in modern life, is neglected. So we forget to actually engage in it. Then sometimes it comes rolling, like a tidal wave. Like suddenly we're totally flushed with emotions, and we can't stay with it. We don't know what it is. Whereas in the practice of parkour, you'll see fear every day, and you'll engage in it like very wholeheartedly. You'll be like, okay, there's fear right here. Let's look at it. There's pain right here. Let's look at it. So jumping despite of fear, engaging despite of fear, and seeing that this is about life and accepting it and still acting, I think this is one of the ways that it actually stabilizes in the brain. The practice in itself is actually more about learning how to fail than it is learning how to do the right thing.
Can you tell us a bit more about your other practices? So you're also drawing and you like tea.
So the tea culture, the tea is basically just a way to practice some kind of meditation while actually doing. And same with drawing. That's why I started to draw. So I think it's always like this. You need to find the mental purpose of your practice and not the other way around. So I think for most people it would be the reason why they, for example, made a tea would be to drink a cup of tea, a nice one, right? So for me it's the other way around. So I make a cup of tea in order to practice my mind, cultivate my mind in a calm way, or like making more awareness. And then I get a cup of tea. So I think so my main purpose for every is the same with the drawing. The drawing is about details, it's about nuances, and it's about me trying to narrow my focus in on something very specific in front of me. And then I kind of try to draw or write, same thing. And then in the end I get a drawing. Or maybe I get a poem. But it's always trying to kind of channel your inner landscape out into the world, and then always trying to cultivate that connection. And the parkour practice is like one of the more intense practices. Like tea ceremony is really delicate, small things, The parkour practice is much more open and like big, and it's really full of sensory inputs.